Hi guys, thanks for watching another video on my channel. I've been using the Aprilia now for over a week to commute back and forward from work, and it's great. I only have a short commute, it's only a couple of miles, but it's a great bike to ride and I'm absolutely loving it. But one issue I have is obviously storage space. With my little Zoomer that I had before, I had a rear rack on that and I had a sort of wire basket I put on it, which was great. I could dump anything into the basket, put a bungee cord net over it, and away we went. Now, you can get a rear rack and a top box for the Aprilia, but at the moment they're very expensive and they're quite hard to get hold of. Availability isn't very good as well. It's a new bike, so it's going to take a while, I suppose, for parts and things to come through. So at the moment, I'm having to resort to the old-fashioned backpack. Now, I don't like riding with a backpack because if you're carrying things in it, like my flask for lunch, a box with my lunch and that sort of thing, and you happen to come off and you're rolling about with a sort of lumpy backpack on your back, it's not going to do you any favours if you're in an accident. So I want to lose the backpack. So my only option really at the moment is the underseat storage space. Now, the underseat storage space is decent enough on the Aprilia. It's as good as you'll probably find on any sort of big scooter. But I think we can possibly divide it and make it a little bit more practical. And I'm going to show you what I mean right now. This is a bit of a Heath Robinson DIY project, but this is the kind of thing I enjoy doing. So anyway, let's go down and have a look at the scooter. Right, so what I'm thinking is this is kind of dead space here, because obviously anything you put up here, as soon as you move the bike, it's going to fall down into the bottom bit. Now, as you can see, my main storage area has got a cloth for cleaning after the rain. This is my emergency kit. It's got tyre inflators, fuses, things like that in there. Multi-tool, my main chain, sunglasses, and also it would have the big disc lock on the front as well would be in here if I was riding. So there's not a lot of space to put a bag and things in here. But if I could move this stuff up into here, then this would free up all the space and I wouldn't have to wear a backpack. And as I say, I don't like wearing backpacks if I'm riding along, because if you come off, it can cause you some nasty injuries. My backpack, I carry my lunch, that sort of thing in it. I don't really want to be rolling over on top of that. So what I'm thinking is, if I can make some sort of bit of plastic or something that I can fit in here to section this bit off, so I can use this to store stuff and it's not all going to fall down, and then I have this whole area free here to put my bag in. So that is what I'm thinking. So that was a very basic cardboard template, but that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Something that's going to be attachable, and that creates a separate space there. I wonder if I can come up with something. I need to find something that's fairly strong but thin. That's the plan. Now I've just got to find something to make it out of. Okay, so I've had a couple of days to think about this and fiddle around with a few options. I was going to get something attached onto here to sort of build up, but I thought, nah. I looked at a sort of plastic bucket idea with a section cut out so it would sit on here, but then you've got this hump here which doesn't make that possible. And then I thought, well, actually I'm overcomplicating this. All I need is this, a shaped bit of whatever this is, some sort of very lightweight wood, and that can slot straight in there. I've rounded off the ends so it doesn't come into contact with the edge of the seat, and then all we have is a little bit of plastic with a bit of 3M tape, which is just going to fit onto the side there, hold it in place, and there you have your rear compartment. So we'll give this a lick of paint just to make it look a little bit less like something that's knocked out of a bit of scrap wood, and then we'll fit it on, and that should give me a more secure compartment up the top there where I can put the stuff that I want to, my chains, my cloths, that sort of thing, and leave the main area free for luggage. That's the plan. Okay, so there's my DIY storage space, which clears out all the base unit here, which there's plenty of room now for my day-to-day commuting things, my lunch box, flask, whatever I want to take in. And that little bit of wood, and a couple of a little press holder there. Everything that was in there is now in there. Chain, sunglasses, emergency kit, cloth. Also we got all a multi-tool. It's all in there, and the seat closes. Perfect. Okay, on to the next project. So there we go, guys. That's my solution. It's very basic. It costs me nothing. We'll see if it works. Okay, I'll let you know. Okay, thanks as always for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you can. More stuff coming soon. All the best now. Cheers.